Well, there it is, people. We are one day away from Season 3 Reloaded. This is a fresh clip posted by Sir Charles Shillintel. He got it from somebody over there, I think, on Reddit. I went over to look to see if I could find the original post myself, and I couldn't find it. It was probably deleted by the moderators. You guys know what it is out here, man. There's a whole lot of damage control and gaslighting and the whole nine going on in the Call of Duty scene right now. But that was a post that Sir Charles Shillintel felt like dude was cheating. And I gotta be honest, man, that looks like virtually any streamer's gameplay that you watch. A lot of the people in my lobbies, that looks very similar type of gameplay. But it's just the headshots, though. It's the headshots with the SOG at that type of range. You know, it definitely hella suspect clips. And we are just a day out from this Season 3 Reloaded. And just clips like that all day, every day. It takes 2 seconds, people. Check this post out from Efficient Recover 937. Black Ops 6 keeps detecting my keyboard as controller. I mean, if you listen to the whiny ass, crybaby, baby back little bitches keyboard and mouse community out here, you're getting the best of both worlds with that one. But clearly it is a problem and dude wants it fixed. Here's another. This just takes 2 seconds to find this shit, people. There's another post here from Mushback. Slide to prone broken and crouch bug. Is there any word on a fix for the slide to prone no longer working when using slide only or hybrid movement settings? Also, the stupid stand to crouch then back to stand bug that happens when you try to go prone sometimes. Any updates? Proning out on any control scheme worked perfectly before the Verdansk update, so it should be pretty fixable. By the way, it works on tap to slide, but tap to slide activates slide on button release, not on the initial press, which for some reason causes heaps of dead slides, so it's not really a good fix. Shout out to Mushback, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I agree, bro. It really is not a good fix. It's not a fix at all, actually, at this juncture of all junctures. We are talking about a full price product. At the end of the day, right? This is what we're talking about. But I mean, Season 3 Reloaded is coming, and this is the shit we got to look forward to. Look at peak performance, man. Like, what am I even fucking looking at, dude? What is this doing in a Call of Duty game? Like, we're at the point now where we're getting a fraction of original DLC maps, and we're getting bundles, like cringy bundles for operator skins in a first-person shooter, a full price first-person shooter for 2,400, 2,500, 3,000 COD points, and you have every single battle pass that you can possibly think of. Like, what the fuck is this doing in Call of Duty, man? Like, look at this cheese. Look at Seaborn. Why are you here? Why is it even, like, how does this apply to a Black Ops game set in the 90s? I don't care about realism, man. Like, Call of Duty's never been realistic. The immersion has been there, though. You felt like you were playing a Call of Duty game back in the day. Now you feel like you're playing Call of Fortnite, and this shit is just cringe as hell, bro. And they're taking these little kids that aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They can't make decisions on their own. They're just taking advantage of these kids, taking their parents' wallet for everything they got. Like, look at this bullshit, man. Charm and harm. Like, get the fuck out of my game, dude. This is the shit. Like, y'all got a game rated M for mature. You don't allow us to cuss at other people, though, but you allow our operators to talk all kinds of shit. You got all this cringy shit in the game, but you advertise your game before it comes out, before you took everybody's money. Oh, we're going for hyper realism, they say. We're going for that complete immersion. Like, this is a Black Ops game. We're staying true to a Black Ops game. But it gets even better, people. We got this full price game with all these seasonal battle passes, black cells, all these cringy ass bundles for $25, $30 a pop. And we got nerds out here that defend it. Not only do they defend it, these weird, sick little freaks, they actually go out of their way because they think it's going to make people mad. They will go out of their way to buy these bundles, even if they don't want to buy it. They will buy these bundles because Activision needs the money. You know Activision needs the money, but because they think it's going to piss people off that just, they're speaking up for their wallet, though. The people out here that are pissed off because the game is broken. It's a full price game. They're taking advantage of their customers. Their customers are too dumb to see that. The ones buying all these bundles and shit, they buy these bundles to piss people off who just want more for their money, who just want a product that's worth the money at this point. Like, you got to be kidding me, man. They buy these bundles just to make people mad. You can't get any more beta mail than that. But it gets even better. We got a new event pass. Look at this cringy ass shit, man. You know what this is going to be? Probably like 1,100 COD points. I don't know. I'm not seeing the price here. Probably 1,100 COD points. You don't get enough COD points in the battle pass anymore. You only get enough to earn your next battle pass. So you can't, this is shit you got to buy with cash, man, because you ain't going to have the COD points there. And we got the cringy ass Seth Rogen operator skin. Like, that looks dumb as hell. Seth Rogen is completely washed now. Like, the dude is a loon from everything I've seen. Like, I don't follow the guy, but he just, dude seems like he's out to lunch. Like, why is he even in a Call of Duty game? Like, all the weed shit, and I made a point about this a few videos back, all the weed shit, all the hemp going on in this game right now, and we're past 420 at this point. It's just cringe, bro. It's just as cringe as all these furry skins and bullshit you got in this game. Like, we don't want to be looking at this shit all day. Dude, I don't smoke weed, man. I got homies that smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I don't want to be looking at it every time I get on the game. And for all the kiddies out there, too, they don't need it in their face every time they're playing the game. They don't need this shit shoved down their throat when they're on the game. Like, yeah, who cares if it's legal now, man? They don't need to be looking at this shit all day, every day, when they go to play a fucking video game that they paid full price for. Like, what are we doing here, Activision? What are we doing with our lives, man? Furries and weed and stealing breast milk, titty milk, and drinking that shit. But you know what? They ain't got nothing to worry about. They got an army of nerds out here. An army of beta male, low-T nerds that are going to buy everything I just showed you in this video, despite other things that I showed you in this video. The game could be completely broken for them. They don't even have to be playing it. They prove that every time they get out here crying and hating on the socials with the toxicity, every time you say mean words about the video game that they had no part in creating. They wouldn't even care if the game's not working as long as they can boot up the game and get over to the store, because Activision really needs that money for that sale of whatever bundles, whatever cringy ass furry bundles that they can buy. When eventually the game works, they can run around with that skin pissing people off, because that's all they live for in life, to make Activision rich and to piss people off on the Call of Duty, and also get butthurt. Get butthurt when people say mean words about the Call of Duty. They got an army of these nerds, man. These nerds, broken game, cheaters, all this shit, the matchmaking, everything that's wrong with this full price game. They're going to buy this event pass, all these bundles, and they're going to get out here defending them. Like, you can't, this is why, like, people say this is killing Call of Duty or that's killing Call of Duty. Like, dude, these toxic positivity, low-T beta male nerds, this is what's killing Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't know what's good for their franchise anymore. They have no idea. They need to be directed on the right path. And we got all these weirdos out here that are telling Activision, no, you're doing a great job, man. Even though they're completely ass backwards doing a terrible job, they're out here, no, give us another bundle, man. Give me the Big Bird bundle. I need to buy that shit for $35. Like, shit is never going to change. And right now, nobody wants to step up with a first-person shooter similar to the OG CODs to take them out. Like, you don't even understand. Like, the landscape right now is just, it's so ripe for a game to just come out of nowhere, an OG COD-like experience. You're just going to run the show out here, man. Like, you want to talk about a license to print money. You're just like, you're going to make so much money, you're not even going to know what to do with it at that point. Somebody just needs to step up with an OG like COD. None of that cringy ass toxic matchmaking. Get a lot of these cringy bundles out of the game. And I'm telling you, dude, like, the money you're going to make from a game like that. And Call of Duty, how are they going to compete with you? Well, all they got to offer people is heavy skill-based matchmaking with a broken full-price game. That's basically DLC to the game that they had the year before it, because it's annual slop every single year, AI bullshit. Like, come out with a good game, OG COD like, and I'm telling you, with some normal matchmaking, you're going to just take over the scene out here. Call of Duty can't compete. The problem with X Defiant was it was too broken. It was too lacking content on launch, and it just couldn't take off from that point. Like, if we got the game, if we got X Defiant for when it launched, or at least season 1, like what we had at season 3 when they dropped all their content, if that's the game that we had, we'd be having a different conversation today. But nobody wants to step up, dude. Nobody wants to step up with a game like OG COD and just take over this FPS space and knock these motherfuckers out, man. Somebody needs to take them out. So somebody, maybe one of these days, somebody will grow a brain and do the job. But that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.